In this video lecture, we're going to discuss greedy algorithm. So let's start with the definition of this algorithm. So it is a mathematical process that by deciding which next step will provide the most obvious benefit, hands for simple solution, which are easy to implement to complicated multi-step problems. So basically, we are solving a problem step by step. So for example, we want to go from this location to this location. So we're going to consider all cities, all nodes connected to to this city before going to this city. So what are the city connected to this starting location? We have the city 1, city 2, city 3. So in greedy algorithm, we're going to consider the distance between these cities and we're going to choose the smallest distance, which is the second city, which is 10. So we're going to do this step by step until you get to the destination. So basically, we are solving the problem step by step in a micro approach, but we are solving the global or the macro issue. So that's how greedy search work or greedy algorithm works. Okay. So, and also greedy algorithm never reverse their earlier decision. It never go back. So for example, if it chooses this city, which has a distance of 10, but when you go to go to this destination, you found out the distance is too large compared with the other cities if you're going to traverse or we're going to go to other cities. So you cannot go back to the city 1 and then traverse with the other city. You're going to choose what you have chosen on the first place. So it never goes back. Okay? So it works top-down approach. So level 1, go to level 2, then go to level 3. It never go back to level 2 if it's on level 3. And also, this algorithm, it works good with minimization or maximization lead that requires solution. Okay, so maximum value, minimum value, that's it is used how we decide on something. So greedy algorithm could be used for that. Okay, so what are the characteristics that were in greedy algorithm could be implemented? So first, there should be an ordered list. We have a list of values. It could be profit, it could be cost, it could be value. Based on this example, we have a list of cost based on its weight. Okay, so we could organize it based on its weight or based on its cost. Okay, so one algorithm under greedy is knapsack problem, wherein it gets the maximum value or weight first, and then organize it from largest to smallest. Okay, and also greedy algorithm could be used in scheduling of resources or resources allocation. So we schedule the jobs, who will do the job, or if we have different resources, how we're going to manage it, how we're going to share it. Okay, so greedy algorithm will help us for that. And same as with our AI, with our data structure, or in discrete math rather, we already discussed what is minimum spanning tree. So basically, we want to determine how we're going to traverse, how we're going to go through this map from one location to another location. Okay, by considering the weight, considering the distance between the nodes. And also, greedy algorithm could be used in coin change problem, wherein we're going to look for the least number of coins needed for to make up the sum of the change. Okay, So in this example, so how we're going to get 11 from these coins, the 1569? So we could get 29, 191, etc. There are lots of combination, but we're going to get the least number of options or least number of coins to get 11. Okay, so what is the basic structure of a greedy search? So first, we declare an empty result equal to 0. All greedy algorithm start with 0. Okay, that will be the start. And then from that start, we're going to select which node to go to based on what is needed. So step by step until we get the desired result or the final output. And then give us the final solution. So that's the basic structure of greedy search or greedy algorithm rather. Okay, so how does the greedy algorithm works? So for example, you want to get the maximum value from the given root. If say root is the first value, so the 0. Okay, so in this example, we have a graph, we have a tree. Okay, start with the node 10, and we want to determine what will be the maximum value starting from 10. Okay, so we have three options where to go to. We go to 5, we go to 4, or we go to 7. So we don't care if there are nodes after 5 or after 4. We're just going to analyze all the nodes connected to 10. Okay, so add 5 to 10, add 4 to 10, add 7 to 10. 4, 7, and 5 here, this will be disregarded to this based on this level. Okay, so which is the highest based on this level? It is 10 and 17. We're going to choose this. But is this the maximum value? Definitely no. So in this example, greedy algorithm failed. Okay, why? Because it only considered this path. It didn't consider the next hop after 4 or after 5. So there are possibility greedy search will fail because of the locality or the local solution. Okay, so because it's between connected nodes, not the global concept. Okay, that's why this algorithm failed. So the correct answer should be this one. But there is no way that our algorithm could find out that this will be bigger because it chooses 7. Again, don't forget, the algorithm doesn't go back. Okay, there's no, when you are from in level 1, you cannot go to level 0. Okay, so what are the advantages of greedy, greedy algorithm? So definitely easy to describe, easy to understand. There are instances this is better compared with the algorithm, other algorithm, but definitely not all, as based on our previous example. And generally, it have a smaller amount of time complexity. It's faster compared with others. Okay, and we could use this approach to optimize our solution. Okay, and we could also use this for hard problems because there are instances it is better to break down a hard problem into a smaller problem. Okay, and greedy search could be used for that concept. Okay, but the disadvantage again, because of the local decision, so there is a possibility the solution is not optimal if you're going to consider the global optimality, the whole scenario. Definitely, there's a lack of proof of optimality because because of our how the grid algorithm works based on local. So we don't know if the result will be optimal. Okay. And the greedy approach is only applicable to problems with have those property of greedy choice property. If it doesn't have the cost, the least, okay, so we cannot use greedy algorithm for that. Okay, and also it is not easily adaptable to changing problem condition. Okay, so it is good in a specific defined problem, but if you're going to change it every now and then, so there will be some problem with greedy approach. Okay, so these are some of example of greedy algorithm. So you already discussed selection sort in data structure. So we have knapsack problem, minimum spanning tree, traversing, single source shortest path problem, job scheduling problem, Huffman coding, Ford-Fulkerson algorithm, and others. So these are just some of the example. Okay, so that's it for this video lecture. On the next video lecture, I'm going to discuss some of the greedy algorithm. So thank you for listening. See you on the next video lecture.